Whoa, things are getting wild in the Shiba Inu world. Burn rates are plummeting, the price is surging, and scam warnings are popping up everywhere. What's going on? Let's dive in and find out. What's up, Gold Rush gang? Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hottest crypto news every single day. Today, we're tackling the Shiba Inu mystery. We've got two intriguing articles that'll leave you scratching your head. Get ready for a wild ride. Let's start with this article from KinoTag. Shiba Inu sees significant burn rate decline amid price surge and community scam warnings. This article highlights a puzzling paradox. Shiba Inu's burn rate has dropped by over 55% in the last 24 hours, yet the price is up over 8%. What's going on here? The article states that the total amount of Shiba Inu tokens burned was reported at 9,380,103 Shib, which has the community questioning the effectiveness of current burning strategies. Now, for those of you who are new to the Shiba Inu ecosystem, let me explain what burning means. Essentially, burning tokens means sending them to a dead wallet, an address that no one has access to. This permanently removes those tokens from circulation, reducing the overall supply. The idea is that by reducing the supply, the value of the remaining tokens will increase. Think of it like this. Imagine there are 1 million pizzas in the world, and each pizza costs $10. If you suddenly burn half of those pizzas, there are now only 500,000 pizzas left. But people still want to eat pizza, so the price of each pizza will likely go up. The same principle applies to tokens like Shib. So why is the burn rate declining? Well, there are a few possible explanations. One is that the recent price surge has made it more expensive to burn tokens. Think about it. If Shib is worth twice as much as it was a week ago, it costs twice as much to burn the same amount of tokens. Another explanation is that the community is losing faith in the effectiveness of burning as a way to increase the value of Shib, or maybe they're realizing that burning alone isn't enough to drive sustainable growth. Let's take a look at this graph showing Shib's burn rate over time. As you can see, the burn rate has been quite volatile. We've seen periods of high burn activity followed by periods of decline. This is partly due to the fluctuating price of Shib, but it also reflects the changing sentiment within the community. Now, let's compare this burn rate data to Shib's price chart. Is there a correlation between the two? Well, it's not a simple answer. Sometimes we see the price increase when the burn rate is high, but other times the price moves independently. This suggests that burning is just one factor among many that influence Shib's price. We need to consider other factors, such as market sentiment, overall market trends, and developments within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Speaking of which, let's talk about Shibarium. The article mentions that the community believes that increased urgency in burning could be a catalyst for price appreciation. And they're right. But I think the key to increasing the burn rate lies in increasing the utility of Shib. That's where Shibarium comes in. Shibarium is a layer 2 scaling solution for Shiba Inu. Think of it like a superhighway for Shiba transactions. It will make transactions faster, cheaper, and more efficient. But that's not all. Shibarium is also expected to incorporate burn mechanisms into its transaction processes. This means that every time someone uses Shibarium to send or receive Shib, a small portion of those tokens will be burned. Imagine the possibilities. With Shibarium, we could see a massive increase in Shib transactions, which would lead to a significant increase in the burn rate. This could have a major impact on Shib's price. Now, let's talk about those scam warnings. The article mentions that Satoshi Kusama, the lead developer of Shiba Inu, has issued a warning about potential scams targeting the community. This is something to be aware of, especially with the recent launch of the new Treat token. Scammers are always looking for ways to take advantage of unsuspecting investors, so it's important to be vigilant. Here are a few tips to avoid getting scammed. Never share your private keys with anyone. Only invest in projects that you've thoroughly researched. And be wary of any unsolicited offers or promises of guaranteed returns. Now let's move on to the second article from You Today, Shiba Inu, price growth denied again. This article takes a more technical look at Shib's price action. It mentions that Shib has been repeatedly rejected at significant resistance levels. This is something we already touched on when we looked at the chart. Shib is facing some resistance around $0.00025. However, the article also mentions that regaining the 50 EMA would indicate fresh bullish momentum. So what does this mean? Essentially, it means that if Shib can break through that resistance level and stay above its 50-day moving average, we could see a strong continuation of the uptrend. And as you can see, Shib is currently flirting with the 50 EMA. If we can see a decisive break above this level with strong volume, it would be a very bullish signal. The article also mentions the Relative Strength Index, RRSI, which is a momentum indicator. It says that the RSI is currently in the neutral zone, suggesting that traders are unsure of what to do. This makes sense given the conflicting signals we're seeing with the declining burn rate and the surging price. However, I believe that the recent price action is more indicative of Shib's true potential. The market is clearly bullish on Shib, and I think we could see a major breakout soon. Now, let's talk about the Treat token. This is a new token in the Shiba Inu ecosystem that's generating a lot of excitement. Treat will be used for governance, giving holders a say in the future development of the Shiba Inu project. It will also be used for rewards and incentives, such as staking and yield farming. This is a great way to get involved in the Shiba Inu community and earn passive income. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. Shiba Inu is more than just a meme coin. It's a growing ecosystem with a passionate community. We've got Shibarium, the layer 2 scaling solution, which is set to launch soon. We've got the Treat token, which will be used for governance and rewards. And we've got a growing number of partnerships and use cases. All of these factors suggest that Shiba Inu has a bright future. I believe that Shib is still undervalued, and I think we could see significant price appreciation in the coming months and years. So, what are the key takeaways from these two articles? First, the declining burn rate is a concern, but it's not necessarily a deal breaker. The price is still surging, suggesting that other factors are driving demand. Second, be aware of potential scams, especially with the launch of the Treat token. And finally, Shiba Inu is a growing ecosystem with a lot of potential. I'm bullish on Shib, and I think it's a good investment for the long term. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Shiba Inu's future? Are you concerned about the declining burn rate? Are you excited about the new developments in the ecosystem? And let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future crypto updates. I'm dropping new content every single day, so make sure you're subscribed to stay up to date on all the latest crypto news and analysis. Thanks for watching. This is Gold Rush, signing off.